Jerry and I both popped an Altoid when you came out here because you were at the Golden Globes this weekend. You were nominated for Best Motion Picture for Hacksaw Ridge. You were incredible in that film. Well deserved. Something happened, though.
Yes.
Something I couldn't take my eyes off of.
Right.
And we just popped an Altoid in case.
Just in case.
Just in case. You never know.
I hope everyone else has popped an Altoid as well, because no one's safe.
Well, we're going to take a look at what happened, and then you can explain to us how this happened. Very nice. You're sitting next to each other. You just happen to be, right?
Absolutely.
Fine-looking chap, isn't he?
And then
I'd say so.
They're about to announce the winner. You don't win.
Oh, no, this is for Ryan's category.
Oh, that's for Ryan's category. Okay. Ryan doesn't win, and you console him.
You could call it consolation, or you could call it just an expression of love and an expression of letting him know that he's enough, whether he wins or loses.
You know, I zoomed in a little bit, and I thought I saw a little bit of tongue there, Andrew.
I mean, it's not a real kiss if it's not slightly French.
Yeah.
Now, I should tell you, you know, Kelly's been up for a lot of awards, and Kelly
I've
also
lost many Golden Globes.
never wins. I mean, do you want to console Kelly right now? You guys both had Altoids.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't panic. Don't panic.
Okay,
He was like, oh my God, no.
It's only, I don't know.
Not since the movie Alien have I seen a reaction that terrifying.
No, you know.
Was that spontaneous or planned? Seriously.
You know what? It's an interesting thing because I said to Ryan when we first sat down next to each other, I said, if you win, I think we should kiss. And he of course was so game and up for it, and his wife Blake was up for it as well. She thought it was hilarious. And Ryan was like, okay, so if I win, I'm going to turn to my wife, and last minute I'm going to turn to you and just plant one on you.
Yeah.
So we were both very, very excited at the possibility. And then he didn't win, and we were both disappointed. I was mostly disappointed that I wasn't going to get to kiss him. So I said to him, we could, it's win or lose, we could still just do it. Because there was a camera like on us. There was a camera on Ryan for his response to the other Ryan winning.
Right.
And we thought they could cut to that, and that would be just a funny little thing.
I'm going to tell you something. I almost never say this. I can't wait for the Academy Awards. I am very excited to see what happens next.
You guys are going to have to go to second base. It's going to happen. Now, listen, the kiss also sparked rumors because your character, Marvel character Spider-Man, may show up in a Deadpool sequel. Is that possible?
Oh, goodness. I no longer play that character. A wonderful actor called Tom Holland is now playing that character. The torch has been passed very, very gratefully to this wonderful young actor. So if that was to ever happen, I don't think it would be me, unfortunately, but maybe me and Ryan could find some other kind of vehicle for our passions. Yeah, I don't know.
I like it. Whatever it is, I like it. We have to take a commercial break. We're going to come back and talk about Silence with Andrew Garfield when we return. Star of Silence, who gave me a medical exam during the commercial break. It was very exciting.
Full body.
I'm okay, right? My reflexes are fine?
You seem fine. You just might need a little bit of rest.
Good, yeah, thank you. Yes, I do need that. So you were so terrific in Hacksaw Ridge. We were talking about this a little bit before. I've actually co-hosted this show with Vince Vaughn, and I just love him.
I love him
It
too.
has to be so much fun to go to work with him every day.
It really is. I always say this about Vince. It feels like I'm being tickled, even though he's not touching me. Whenever I'm with him, even when he's trying to have a sincere conversation with me, I can't quite take it all that seriously because of his delivery and his general being. You know, there's those people that just get you.
Yes.
I struggle with that. I felt very, very bad because he was confiding in me a lot of things, and I was just laughing hysterically as he was doing that. But no, he's brilliant. He's so brilliant in the film, and he's so multifaceted, and he's a great serious actor as well as a great comedic one. And his films actually are kind of like a comfort blanket for me. Like there's a bunch of his, since Swingers and Wedding Crashers and Dodgeball and all these movies, they're the kinds of films that I watch when I'm sick, or when I'm about to go to sleep, or when I just need to be reminded that there's good in the world. I don't know. He holds that for me. So
me too. That's actually you've described him very well. You know, before you became a big Hollywood star, you were just an adorable little boy growing up in London. We have this cutest picture of you. I don't know where it came from, how we got it, but This is you wearing, I believe, a bread box cover and maybe a tea kettle cover?
It's a tea cozy.
A tea cozy,
on my
yes.
head.
I was going to go with Mario Brothers.
I don't know what inspired it, but yeah, no, it was. My nana always said that I would go to clown college, and she was absolutely right. That was always going to be my destiny. It was that.
A terrific actor on stage, on screen, everything. Silence is in theaters now. Titus Burris. We have a little show called Hamilton. Well, our next guest originated the role of George Washington in the Broadway mega hit. Now he stars in the CBS series Bull. Please welcome the super talented Christopher Jackson.
Thank you for having me. Happy New Year. We can still say that, right?
Yes, you can. Okay. Christopher Jackson, you smell really good.
Really? Wait, let me get a whiff of this.
All right.
Wow, you really do.
Thank you. I appreciate
Oh, my gosh.
Whew.
Let's just...
You hear that, honey? I smell good.
Oh, did your wife buy you that scent?
No, I just try to, you know, make her happy by buying things.
Oh, it's
that
nice. It
smell better than I would normally.
So, I understand from your producer, Scott, that being on this show is a bucket list moment for you.
Come on. Come on. Are you kidding me?
So what we need to work on in 2017 is getting you a better bucket.
Oh, I don't think so.
No, not at all. You know, when you're an actor in New York, you walk by all of these buildings going to 1,000,001 auditions, and I've never been in this room before. You know,
look at the majesty.
This is the magic. This is where it all happens. This is where it all happens.
What drew you to New York City? Because you're originally from Illinois, right?
Cairo, Illinois, yeah.
Cairo.
Cairo, not Cairo, Cairo.
Spelled Cairo, but pronounced Cairo like the syrup. What's up, Cairo? No, I knew that I wanted to be in the business. I knew I wanted to be in the arts and acting and
Was there a moment, like, were you a kid and you saw, say...
Everyone loves movies.
Right.
Cairo's filled with just amazing people that all sort of the community just sort of raised me and loved me up. And I knew when I moved here that it was really just about being here. And there's only one Broadway in the world, and that's in New York City. Yeah. And I've been fortunate enough to do it for a really long time.
Well, I saw you in The Heights.
Hey, how about that?
In The Heights.
Not a bad show.
I mean, you and Lin-Manuel must really work well together.
We met in 2002.
Yeah.
When he and Tommy Kail had really started to put, you know, what became In the Heights together. Yeah. And we were fast friends after that. We've been inseparable. I mean, I just go wherever the guy leads.
And you met your wife at a reading for In the Heights?
It was the only chemistry read that I had ever done in my entire life.
So a chemistry read is when you...
For a reading, not for like the actual production, but for a reading. And Tommy Kail, who gets all the credit in the world for introducing the two of us, she played my love interest in an early iteration of In the Heights.
No kidding.
When it was over, I said, I hope that you know that I'm going to just harass you and stalk you. and that's essentially what I did.
Wow.
Yeah. Not in a creepy way. Not in a creepy way.
No, but that's...
In a good way.
No, but I was so smitten by her, and we just developed such an amazing rapport, and then she started to sing, and I couldn't really speak. Like, I stopped being able to talk. Yeah, just being around. I was talent crush and then like everything else.
Oh, it's so sweet.
It is.
Lin-Manuel, hook us all up with someone.
Careful.
Hey, listen, speaking of Lin-Manuel and all that stuff, you were in Hamilton. Like, I still haven't seen it.
Show.
I heard a little bit about it.
You get us tickets? Jerry has not taken his family to see Hamilton. How often do you get hit up for tickets?
Not often at all anymore.
No kidding.
Not so much. My manager probably gets more calls than I do.
Right.
You know, but several times through the process, it got so bad that I had to put on Facebook, "Don't ask." Don't period ask period, because I would have you know open up my own ticket broker shop if I had to do that.
Kelly and I did a little Hamilton for the Halloween show. Kelly did a great Hamilton, man.
I believe that.
There's Kelly right there.
I'm playing Ben Franklin. This is our own iteration. So you play a guy named Chunk Palmer.
How about that?
I can't believe. Why Chunk Palmer?
Because it's a memorable television name.
It is. It's actually a great name. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I'm pretty fond of it too.
Yeah, and you are like the fashion consultant. I wouldn't think a jury would need a fashion consultant.
Well, I think that we all, when we leave the house every morning, we're all wearing a costume. And what we wear says a lot about, you know, how we want to be perceived by the world. What place could that have more impact than when you're sitting behind a table as a defendant or a plaintiff? For that matter,
Right.
I did see Kelly this morning with a little belly. You were wearing like a little belly shirt thing.
Don't even. That's a whole mess.
It looked pretty. It looked pretty good to me, Kelly. I'm saying, look, somebody's been doing their crunches.
All right, showing off a little.
When you said it says something about you, I was like, I hope not today, because today my alarm didn't go off. So that's a whole other story. Listen, the name of the show is Bullets, Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. on CBS. Make sure you check out Christopher Jackson on the website for more information. That was great.
Oh, thank you. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah, you're amazing.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
You're wonderful.
Lovely to have you. Have a seat. You know, Andrew, Jerry and I both popped an Altoid when you came out here because you were at the Golden Globes this weekend. You were nominated for Best Motion Picture for Hacksaw Ridge. You were incredible in that film. Well deserved. Something happened, though.
Yes.
Something I couldn't take my eyes off of.
Right.
And we just popped an Altoid in case.
Just in case.
Just in case. You never know.
I hope everyone else has popped an Altoid as well, because no one's safe.
Well, we're going to take a look at what happened, and then you can explain to us how this happened. Very nice. You're sitting next to each other. You just happen to be, right?
Absolutely.
Fine-looking chap, isn't he?
And then
I'd say so.
they're about to announce the winner. You don't win.
Oh, no, this is for Ryan's category.
Oh, that's for Ryan's category. Okay. Ryan doesn't win, and you console him.
You could call it consolation.